Sorry about that, guys. Audio wasn't where I wanted to be. Tripping. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for bearing with me. I forgot to hit the button on my ATM Mini. Sometimes that happens, man. You be working all day, family time, then you kind of a little tired, but you still got to pump it out. But shout out to everybody who been watching it, those who watch it after. Thanks for watching. And this is the first question of the day. I seen this flying across a couple radars. Should Steph Curry leave the Warriors to chase more rings? And the answer is no. I don't think it would be. If he got 4 rings already, which is really tough to do, they probably would have had 5 if they didn't get injured against the Raptors. But I'm going to say I think he should retire a Warrior. They adore him. They appreciate him. They allowed him to grow. Does he owe the Warriors anything? Absolutely not. Because once he get washed up, they gonna release him too. That's just life. 1 minute you in your prime, the next minute you out of your prime. Ask Klay Thompson about that. So with that being said, I don't think he should leave. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think he should just retire Warrior and put his jersey in the rafters and ride into the sunset. Had a great career though. Really great career, especially how it first started. He was kind of having those ankle injuries a lot, real small. Got in that weight room, stayed believing in himself. Got mentored by Mark Jackson. Shout out to Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson showed him the ropes, and he was off to the races, him and Klay at that point, and Draymond. So with that being said, shout out to Steph Curry, man. Hope he figured out what he want to do. But I think he should stay with the Warriors. Our next topic. After watching the Serbia game, watching them play, ask this question again. Can the Lakers duo, AD and LeBron, make a run after the Olympics? If they stay in shape, if they avoid injury. Peel, what's going on, bro?
Yo, what's happening? What's going
So,
on?
may I ask you this, because I know you're a Laker fan, right? Die-hard Laker fan. If LeBron and AD can avoid injury, it's an echo too,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Oh,
And they go back into the season in shape from being in the Olympics, can they make a run this season?
mm,
Or you think they don't
I
have
mean,
enough?
as long as you got Bron and AD, you can make them run anytime. But I have to look at that roster because I didn't see no like big pickups.
I don't think people want to come to LA. I think it's the politics, the taxes and stuff.
Yeah,
If you're not making big time money, man, it probably ain't worth it to be in LA right now. Sad to say,
yeah.
but I don't think it's the team. I think it's more of the politics and the atmosphere and climate being in LA. Because I know people, a lot of people talk about it on podcasts too. They say people getting robbed in LA like crazy.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that is.
Even in the tourist zone, even ain't no safe zone. They said they'll pull up on you at the coffee shop.
Yeah,
You sitting outside on the drinking some Starbucks, and he come up and say, "Give me your bucks." You know what I'm saying?
that's why you got to blend in.
You can't.
Yes,
You
you can
can't.
blend in.
Hey,
You can blend.
you know,
Yeah, you can blend
you know
in,
the
but
you know the duck from the goose when you from that area. You know
yeah,
what I'm
but
saying?
those the ones that be, they go a little too far. They they
Yeah.
they want to go be a tourist.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think to be honest, man, I think if AD can stay in shape and not get
Yeah.
injured,
I'm,
cause usually when he come back from the off season, he have a slow start. I think I said it in
yeah.
the last podcast. But if he
Mhm.
take that momentum into the NBA season, I think
Yeah.
he'll be in better shape than he's been in the last few years. You know what I'm saying?
AD was in shape this year. I can honestly say he played like what about 70 games.
Yeah, but he still had like a slow start though. It's still like on and off. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just get
Um,
him having playing 70 games was enough.
yeah.
Yeah, but he ain't had nobody back him up, so yeah, it didn't mean nothing.
Yeah, I don't like Palinka. They got to get rid of Palinka, man. I know she don't want to because that's Kobe boy, but they're going to have to get rid of Palinka, man. If they
Yeah,
don't get rid of Palinka, man, they're not going to get nobody to come to
yeah,
their team, man.
yeah. He
Just not
ain't
going to
selling.
happen.
Yeah, he ain't selling it.
Yeah.
And I
I wish they
think,
would have got Mark Jackson as their coach. That would have been awesome, but that's
yeah,
just a wish list.
yeah. That made me wonder, man. What did Mark really do? I know he said something.
Politics,
I
man. Them
know he said
politics.
something. I know what he
Them
said.
politics.
He said something about somebody in
Politics.
New York, but
Did he? I thought he said
yeah,
something about somebody in San Francisco when he was in San
mm,
Francisco.
mm, it was.
Yeah, I thought he challenged that community in San Francisco.
Mm, it was one of them owners, I think. It was
Oh,
somebody.
Dolan?
It was no,
Nah.
it was one of them owners. He said something about,
I
you
think it was
know,
for San Francisco. I think,
um,
but I ain't going there. It's just crazy, man. I hate it, man. He did it, man. Cause man, I
yeah,
think he should be coaching the Lakers, or he should be coaching the Bucks or something like that. With Giannis them, man, would have been nice.
and
But
I'm surprised LeBron is playing for the Olympics at 39. Though that's that's amazing, man. I had he,
I'm surprised that the young dudes on the team aren't carrying the team. They still relying on him to carry the team. That's what I'm surprised about.
you know the narrative.
Like who gonna step up, huh?
You know the narrative for right now. You know, you're right because I think they want to compare him to the '92 team,
Yeah,
and but
it ain't
I
even
think
close.
it would have to be somebody like Ant Man or somebody else to to take that torch and be like, okay, he's gonna be the face of the league after
Yeah.
this.
Do you think Steve Kerr was being petty by not letting Jason Tatum play?
Yeah, yeah. I don't care what you got going on, man. Get it. He treated him like Christian Laettner.
Ooh.
Treated him like Christian Laettner over there, man.
Oh man. Yeah,
Hey,
that was.
man, not an NBA champ.
Yeah, you don't do no champ like that, man.
He's treating
That was a
it.
Rudy. That was a Rudy Poo move, man, by Steve Kerr, man.
Or
There's no way you can't tell me you don't see this dude on the bench. Ain't Jason Tatum like 6'6", something like that,
yeah,
6'7"?
and you got what's his name? And I think White then got minutes and stuff.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
But it is hard to get minutes over LeBron and KD though, because he played the three. That's a hard.
I mean, or
That's hard,
maybe
man.
I don't know. How they interviewed him?
Who? Tatum?
Yeah,
I don't know. I know they interviewed Steve Kerr. He said he messed up. He gonna play next game definitely, but I don't know if they interviewed Tatum. They over there in Paris, so it ain't like being over here.
yeah. They
He
probably
handled it. He handled it like a pro though. I mean, he ain't been like grumbling or nothing like that.
yeah, maybe
Cause they
I
were
said that.
saying, what if it was Jalen Brown and he had the bench? That what would he do? Jalen Brown probably gonna clown, man. He probably gonna be on Twitter, have a Twitter storm, boy,
Mm,
going on. They probably send dude home, man.
I don't think Jalen Brown would have been on the bench though.
Yeah, he probably would have been on the bench.
I don't think so.
Who we gonna play over? You gonna play over LeBron?
It wouldn't matter. They moved Brown to the point. It wouldn't matter. He
Dude,
gets playing time.
he not gonna play over KD. Not gonna
Mm-hmm.
happen.
KD just got minutes.
Huh?
He just started getting minutes.
That's why Jason Tatum didn't get no minutes. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Um,
He got hot, and I think Steve Kerr was like, man, let him stay in till he get cold, and it probably took up most of the game from looking at it. But it's tough, man. I mean, I see both sides of the coin. It's really tough.
Yeah.
Um, I don't. I think I would look at it as if I was to make it positive. I would look at it as I know it's an ego thing. I'm pretty sure it is. You like, man, why I didn't get in? But if you don't have to play and you own a team and you don't have to play every game, you kind of still get some kind of rest, even though you're out there, but you don't have to play.
I mean,
It's just all about how you cut it, man. Some people gonna cut it different. Some people gonna be like, nah, I should have played. Be
hey,
like, man, I just won a championship. I'm trying to recover too.
yeah, I was
You know what
about
I'm
to say 'cause
saying?
they
So
went deep. They just got out. What,
yeah,
June? Late June?
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't be tripping. I'd be
So
like, man,
yeah, but some people did. Yeah, some people would. Well, yeah, I wouldn't be tripping either, man. And you getting paid too,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
man. I'd probably be in trouble because I'd be over there eating, probably be over there. They in Paris too, be over there
Boy,
eating gourmet food on
E,
the bench.
you know
Be
they
over there
is.
eating caviar. Like, man, just tell the make play. What you doing, man? Over here eating caviar. It's the best caviar you could buy.
Yeah, but as a person that play ball, yeah, I still want to get out there and run a little bit. But they probably
Yeah.
didn't he just get a big deal too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't want to
So I
risk
know
it.
I know this a personal topic for you right here. Is can Zach Levine find a new team? Cause
It's,
yeah, they ain't traded him yet. They didn't let what's the name go? DeRozan go. I want to say that man. Did they let Ball go too?
oh no, I don't think so.
They're pretty close, something like that.
Uh,
But
mm,
nobody want to trade for him. I think his contract too big too.
it's way too big, man.
He not no ball. I think if he was like a baller like that, somebody would just take the chance. But I think he not a baller like that though. He not no. He not like a Dwayne Wade kind of talent or nothing like that. I think he more third tier kind of a star
Yeah,
than and I think that's why teams ain't gonna trade for him
yeah, he a
because they don't
star.
want
He
to
ain't
give
no
up the world.
superstar, or nothing, but he,
Don't say
he
he
a
like a
star.
third tier star. He like a third tier kind of star. Yeah,
But if
he
his
more like
contract,
on cat level or something like that.
man, stop
He more like that.
it.
What?
Stop it.
What? So
Stop.
you saying you saying he a second
Come
tier
on.
star?
Come on now.
You
Come
saying he a second tier star? Are you saying he a second tier star?
on. Man, what do you consider a second tier?
I think second tier is like Dame or something like that. McCullough.
You probably CJ.
You know what I'm talking about? CJ, yeah.
Yeah, Dame is
I mean,
Dame is
Dame,
top
Dame
tier.
is not. He's not the best player on the team anymore.
Dame is
Them days are
top
over.
tier. Oh, you
He
tripping?
not the
Man.
he not the superstar he was when he was in Portland. Them days are over,
Man,
bro. He's
man.
second tier now. He
What?
not top tier no more. No,
What?
no, he's not.
Man, you
He,
tripping?
man, he just showed it. He can't shake injuries. He not as reliable as he used to be.
Man, stop it.
Nah,
Yeah,
he not top tier.
he had
I
one
think
bad year, and I wouldn't even say it was a bad year.
even when he played with C.J. McCullough,
Dame was that
um
dude. Dame
he
was
was that
that
dude,
dude.
but he couldn't get past certain points though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unfortunately, because his team too, I get it,
What?
because they didn't build around him. Portland didn't build around him, but
Exactly.
I don't know. I think with age and attrition, I just don't think he top tier, like
Man,
a top
come
tier. I don't know.
Dame,
Okay, we'll
Dame
see
is
next
top.
year.
Dame is
We'll
top
see
tier.
next year. So he top tier, top
Yes,
tier.
yes,
I don't know. I don't
yes.
think so. I think he got edged out by like Booker or like Brunson or
Oh
something like that.
gosh, oh gosh.
Okay, all right.
You putting Booker ahead of Dame?
So you would take Dame ahead of Booker.
Yes,
I
off
don't know,
top.
man. I think I get booked, man.
And Booker is so great. Why he ain't did nothing?
Man, they be building some whack teams too, man.
Oh,
Phoenix always build some whack teams, man. I don't know.
there's no. You
I
moving the
told
goal.
you at first the KD thing wasn't gonna work. They was just
You,
doing too much, man. When they
you,
got Bradley Beal, man, I was like, nah, that ain't gonna work.
hey, you
They
moving.
should have got Dame, to be honest with you. That's who they should have got. They should have went and got Dame, Book, and the Rent, and they would have been running the court. They would have been boy. They'd been like an AAU team with them two, with Book and Dame running the ball. Man, that would have been crazy. But
And
I think hmm
anybody that played poorly, they were like, we ain't worried about them rest of them scrubs. But if
I
you
know,
can
right?
now, dang, he gonna get here off top.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is age and nutrition, bro.
Man,
It's just
dang,
like
dang.
AD, man.
How old you
AD,
think Dame is?
what, like 30 something? What,
Oh,
33?
no,
Yes.
Dame,
Let me look him up,
Dame,
man. Look up Dane real quick while we sitting here talking. Um,
33.
he been in the league for a minute, bro.
What about 10 years?
He been in the league for a minute, bro. 34 years old.
Oh, damn, I ain't know it was that old.
That's what I was trying to tell you, man. You think I'm here just talking crazy, man?
You do be talking crazy, but
But it's
yeah,
facts, though. He been in the league for a long time. Age and attrition, man. He can't be. He, like, if you saying Anthony Edwards is top tier,
he's on his
you
way.
ain't.
He's
Nah, he
on his
there. I
way.
think he there. He
He's
was
on
on
his
his
way.
way, but he in the playoffs he kind of got there. I
He
think
on
that
his way.
his
He go
team failed
further.
him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he go further. He gonna be a problem.
I mean, he got to the Western Conference Finals that young. I mean, Dame, he got there, but I think the Warriors beat him, right? But they beat him in the final when he hurt his ribs or something like that. I think his ribs was hurt. That time when
Mm,
they got hot in the playoffs.
who
I
and
think that's when they beat the Thunder that time when he shot that shot over Paul George that time and waved at him.
uh,
Was that the year they lost to the Warriors in the?
oh nah.
I
What
think
I think
so.
they got beaten like the second round or something.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Either way, they had to run into the Warrior or somebody.
Boy,
Or either
you ain't lying,
Warrior.
boy. Boy.
Yeah.
Somebody I seen this the first topic when we first came when you came in. Somebody was saying should Steph lead the Warriors to chase more rings? I said nah, I don't think so. I think he should just go ahead and retire a Warrior, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
He,
man, he old too. I don't think it's worth the grind, man. You got 4 rings, man. Is it really worth the grind? You know what I'm saying? At this point in your stage of your career, man. Cause I know it's tough, man. When you
yeah.
get he was how old is Steph Curry? About 35?
Yeah. No, he up there. Yeah, he
Is
up there.
he?
Yeah, he up there. Yeah, he
He
up there.
36. Woo!
Yeah.
I know them
Yeah.
workouts get old, man. I know they do. You
Yeah.
got to, man.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
But I'm surprised though. Steph did he held up his load better than I thought he would.
I mean, he's staying in pretty good shape, man. Running off screens and stuff. You got to stay in some kind of shape to do that. You know what I'm saying? You do got to stay in some kind of shape.
And I think that's why Steve Kerr is trying to light that fire again.
Uh,
hey,
I think the fire's already there. It just ain't strong enough. It ain't enough wood up under that fire, man. To keep going, to keep burning, man.
hey man, it's
Man, he
right here.
36, man. Man,
Right
36
here.
NBA years. That's a lot, huh?
The right hand man gone. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Boy, without Clay, yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Draymond Green talking cash money, talking about Clay did the Warriors a favor because there was gonna be there was gonna be a financial burden to try to keep him.
Yeah,
Well, it's gonna be a burden to trying to win games too.
yeah,
This next year,
yeah.
unless you're gonna be shooting the ball, and last time I checked, you don't even practice shooting the ball. I can tell by how you play, you don't.
And well, Draymond, his jumper's all right though, but he don't.
He
He
don't
he
shoot
can
enough to even judge that. He don't shoot enough.
like he can shoot, but he was like
He
sure he been
should.
and
He should shoot.
he been running running the offense through him for
That's a
so
lazy way.
long.
That's a lazy way out. That's just a lazy way out of saying I don't have to play a complete
He
game
did
because
he didn't have to.
man,
Man, you got two of the
man, he
best shooters. I wouldn't shoot either.
nah, I shoot too. I mean, you gotta think,
Man,
dude probably left so much money on the table. Imagine if he averaged just like 15 points a game, bro.
man, you
And that
got
ain't
two of
even
the
that many
best.
shots. That's not even that many shots.
It really ain't. But I'm just saying, I got two of the best shooters. As long as I'm setting them
Right.
right screens.
But they don't be but they wasn't in the game the whole time. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
But
he can get 15 points a game just off layups. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, though. I'm saying
But he getting
sometimes,
older.
man,
He
dude
getting
be
older.
talking cash money, but he said he his role the way he played that angle what his
Yeah.
role is, but
Yeah.
I think sometimes he lazy the way out. He kind of it's a lazy way out. You know what I'm saying?
I knew it was kind of it was gonna be a downfall after that Jordan Poole situation. I was like, yeah, it's pretty much a wrap after this.
Yeah, I think his ego got the best of him, man. That's the thing about regular even regular people. Sometimes, man, success it builds up that monster ego, and then you got to be careful because it could just come out just like that. You know, it's happened to the best of us. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I said, I've said, some like John said was back then we was talking to a girl. You say the joke that mess up the whole night. You know what I'm saying? Say the joke to get you in trouble. You know, you're on a roll. You know, say feel like you
Yeah.
at a comedy show. You're on a
Boy, I
roll.
can't
Everybody
stop,
laughing.
man.
Boy, then you say the wrong joke.
Oh.
Oh, say the wrong joke, boy. Boy, kaboom.
Yes.
But yeah, and then this is my next one right here. Put you on the spot. Top five. If you can make a top five all time Olympic team, basketball team, who you rolling with?
Top five Olympic team?
Yeah, like basketball team, just all time players. If you could build your own top five
Oh,
team, all
players.
time. I'm talking about all time, just all
Oh,
eras.
oh, oh. Point guard. I don't think he played in the Olympics, but no, point guard. I'll go LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. Uh, Shaq. I don't. Did Shaq play with the Olympics? I don't think Shaq played with the Olympics.
I think he did. That redeem. It was him. Was it him and David Robinson or something like that, or him and Tim Duncan? It was something like he did.
I
They
don't
didn't get a
know.
lot of coverage like they did though.
I
I think it was
don't
like
know.
him and Tim Duncan and some other cat, something like that. Maybe was it Grant Hill on that team? I don't know. It was. I remember that team though.
Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, he did.
What's that?
He did. He did. Oh, he played on 96. Was 96.
Yeah.
Oh, I go with, yeah, Shaq. Man, I'm throwing Scott in there. I don't care.
Uh, did he play on the? Did he play when? Yeah, they did because whenever they played Kukos, he did play. I was like, man, I wonder did he ride the bench a little bit because
Uh,
they had a crazy team with Jordan. They had Jordan,
yeah.
Barkley, Stockton, Magic
Yeah, that was,
Johnson. Man, you
yeah,
remember that Sega Genesis game when you
yeah,
could play with them? I was like, man,
yeah,
this is crazy, man.
yeah, yeah.
Oh man,
I want to throw Timmy in there so bad, but yeah, he was part of that losing squad. He didn't do nothing.
they lost. Second them
Nothing.
team lost.
What? When Tim Duncan play?
Yeah, second them team lost. I thought they won.
What they got? Blew out.
By who?
That's when they was playing. That's when Iverson and all them was going. They was getting done bad.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to build an Olympic team because it's not like playing in the NBA. It's a little different.
Right. Right.
It's a little different, especially back then. You got to have tall players with skill
Yeah.
in the Olympics. Then tall players that just be down there doing post up moves. It wasn't like that in the Olympics. It's a little bit different,
Hmm.
and you have to realize that. So if I built a starting five, uh, let me change that to starting five real quick. Can I edit that? Probably not. Um, Starting five. Who would I put at point guard? Um, I probably would put. I can't put Luca because he's not American, so I can't put him. Who would I put at point guard? I probably put yeah. I probably put LeBron at point guard and have
Him,
him have
yeah,
handle the ball
him
because
and
he
Scotty
don't mind
interchangeable.
passing the ball, huh?
Yeah, him and Scotty interchangeable. So I was like, yeah, I throw them. Yeah,
But man, LeBron take that thing to the basket though. You getting out the
get
way,
out
he
the
gonna
way.
move you out the way. Scotty man, he wasn't that big man, but
Nah,
that dude was so long though, man.
man,
God, dude.
man. Y'all
Pause,
don't
but he
realize how
was
close
long
it
as a
is.
yeah. So LeBron, Jordan at the two. I'm gonna put KD at the three.
Mm.
I want to put KG at the four, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about that one because if if you wanted the athleticism,
Oh
you could
gosh, I
you could
forgot
probably
about that team.
who
Oh my god,
you
I
probably
forgot.
could put. Go ahead.
I forgot about that team when Vince Carter dunked over dude, jumped over dude.
Oh yeah, jumped over the 7'6".
Yeah, I forgot about that squad.
Yeah, with Kobe them, with Kobe them was on the team.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my gosh, I forgot about that squad.
the Redeem was that the Redeem team?
Uh,
One of them.
no, that was a different squad.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the
I'm
old
trying to think, who
four.
would I put at the four, man? I think the four is one of the most important spots in the Olympics because they got to have skill.
Yeah,
I kind of would want to move KD to the four, man, to be honest, because it
yeah,
would be no four in the Olympics that could hold him. Who
yeah.
would I put at the three, though? Um,
Was that oh 04?
no, we was in school when that happened, so it couldn't have been '04. Well, was we in school when that happened? I thought we was still in school, high school when that happened.
That wasn't the same squad then.
Oh,
That was Braun and Melo on them team. So it was
yeah, I
oh 02.
remember. No, I think we was in high school, like 11th to 12th grade, 11th grade summer or something like that. I remember it went viral in the month. Maybe we wasn't. I don't know, but I thought we was in school still because that's
Might have
before
been.
social
We might
media. I
be. Might have
think
been.
it was before social media was popped off.
Because I know it was that summer, so it was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it went
Mm,
viral without YouTube. Oh, that was crazy. Um, who would I put at the three if I moved Durant? I mean, yeah,
oh,
Kevin Durant to the four.
it was
Who would I
2000.
put at the three? I'll probably put Scotty at the three.
Yeah, it was 2000.
Jordan, I put Jordan at the two, Scotty at the three, Durant at the four. Who would I put in the at center? I want to say Shaq, but Shaq not gonna run the floor, man.
Young Shaq.
Um, nah, he wouldn't.
That
He
young
still
Shaq.
wouldn't do it.
That
Still
young
wouldn't do
Shaq.
it.
Young Shaq ran the floor.
Still wouldn't do it.
It was 2000.
It was
Yeah,
okay.
summer 2000. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Man, I don't want to go Shaq, but somebody else in my head.
Patrick
What's his
Ewing.
name ain't gonna play? I want to go She, but he not gonna play overseas. I don't think he really cared about the Olympics like that. But I like She though, cause dude is versatile, man. You could put him at center, power forward. You could put him pretty much anything. You could put him at the three if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah, here I like. Damn, I want to put Sheed at the three, but it'll be stupid not to say Shaq. I'm just gonna go Shaq. It'll be kind of stupid not to say Shaq, but I'm edging towards Rasheed though, cause the skill, man.
He would
You
have.
can't block his shot. You can't block that three shot. He shoots so high, man.
Yeah.
You can't block it, man. So, but yeah, LeBron at point, Jordan at the two, Pippen at the three, Durant at the four, and Shaq at the five. With those wing players, you can't stop either one of them. All of them can hit the three if
Yeah.
they need to, and they can do mid range, and they can all post you up
Yeah.
and take you off the dribble as well. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I roll with. Yeah, and you can't really press them because they so big, and if you press them, he give it to Jordan, he take it up court, and it's a break every time he dunking that thing.
Yeah.
But they can press you. You got LeBron, Jordan, the wingspan of LeBron, Jordan, Pippen on the wing. You got to make a choice. Who you
Man,
gonna throw? What side you gonna throw the ball on? They gonna deny it. Him and Jordan gonna
it,
deny. He said,
every
"What?"
time. Every time.
Oh man, that'd be crazy, man. Boy, that'd be
Uh,
crazy.
is it safe to admit that KD Prime was at Golden State?
Yeah, definitely was. I think if they weren't injured, I said that before you came on, they probably would have won like five. Steph Curry probably would have had like five rings because if they wouldn't have got injured, they would have beat the Raptors without question.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Raptors' luckiest year. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if luck ain't ever on your side, it was on their side right there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they had a rabbit foot, a caribou antler. I don't know, but that was crazy because he had the Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
And then did Steph get injured or something? Blew his knee out or something like that? It was something
Nah,
crazy.
it was Clay. It was Clay.
Oh, it was Clay. Okay.
Mhm. Yep, Clay got
So,
hurt, and then
and that's when Kyrie was there for that 1 year, but they won the championship. Boy, you talking about a break, man. That was, man.
it
That
was
was a
like,
magical season for the Raptors, man.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Clay got hurt,
Yeah. It
KD
was
got
crazy.
hurt, KD
Yep.
came back.
KD was, his Achilles was hanging on as a string,
Yes, came
probably
back.
like shoestring. Yeah.
What did
But
he
nah,
was,
I think like Keyshawn, he got mad and said that Paul Pierce could have done something similar, and somebody sent him the clip, but he didn't send him the whole clip. But he was saying that he don't like hypotheticals. But he was saying like, dude, I don't know if he watched Paul Pierce, but I did. Paul Pierce was the true one. He was cold, man.
yeah, he was
I
cold.
don't think people realize how good Paul Pierce was because the
He
Celtics
was.
just didn't have. They only had him and Antoine Walker at one point. They had a bunch of scrubs around them. You know what I'm saying? But they went to the Eastern Conference Finals, but
Yeah,
the Nets just had too much firepower at that time. Jason Kidd, Jason Richardson, and Kenyon, man, that was a squad. That was running dudes out the gym in the Eastern Conference. They
Kenny
just
Martin.
couldn't win against the West, but they was running dudes out the gym. I
That's
mean, that was Jason Kidd prime. You know what I'm saying?
uh, Kenny Martin, one of my
Oh
favorite
yeah.
players
If
of
he would
all
have
time.
broke his leg, bro, I ain't
Yeah,
no telling how crazy he could have been. You know what I'm saying? He
and
was
he's
already good, but when he played for Cincinnati, though, man, dude was cold.
man.
I don't
Oh,
even think I don't
good.
even think he had to run and jump. It seemed like he just got the ball and just jumped and dunked it, mug. You know what I'm saying?
Good. You know, and we ain't had cable, so they showed them on CBS and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was,
Then he
man,
from Dallas too. Is he from Oak Cliff? Or he from just
oh,
Dallas?
I don't know.
I don't think he from Oak Cliff. I don't think he from Oak Cliff. But he from Dallas though, yeah.
Somebody
But
here from the cliff. I don't want to say it was Nick Van Exel. It was somebody.
I can see Nick Van Ass being
Dang,
from
it
Oak
was somebody that was from.
Cliff.
Yeah, it was somebody.
Oh
One of
man.
them. I'm like, ah,
Yeah.
uh,
Damn, man. Rest in peace. While we talking about legends, rest in peace to T. Sims, man. Terrell
yeah,
Sims and
yeah,
Fred Bledsoe, man. Rest in peace to those guys,
man,
man. Prayers
man.
to their family, condolences, man.
To
Good
them
dudes,
kids.
man.
Yeah, to them kids also, man. Yeah,
Yeah, good
it's
dudes.
tough. Man,
Yeah,
I know I've been knowing Terrell since he was a little kid. Like,
yeah. I mean, he
um,
wasn't much younger than us, but he was about
yeah,
38. What was he
yeah,
about
yeah,
38? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You know, I know him and Leroy ran track together. I think they played football together. I know they ran track together too. So,
Yeah. 'Cause
100%.
we stayed down the street from their grandma house.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
he's from the South Side.
We stayed on Johnson Street.
Oh,
Yeah. And they
yeah,
used to, man, I was like, I remember when I was a little kid, then when he got off, I was like, he used to try to hoop with us, but he couldn't hoop. But the boy
yeah,
fast. I say
yeah,
he probably can't hoop, but he can hoop a little bit, but not with the
yeah.
big boys. I said, but that boy
And
can
not with the
run.
big boys. Yeah.
Nah, but he can run. I
I
was
think
like,
that's one thing about growing up in the hood, man. Like, um, if you not good, a lot of kids don't get better because you get shunned so much. Your skin have
mhm,
to be tough,
yeah.
and but you get shunned out of it. You like, man, you
Mhm.
sorry, you a scrub, and it kind of turn kids away from doing it because it's like, man, I don't feel like going through this every time. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, I can
He,
see that.
he we if he on the squad, we gonna use it for defense because he fast.
Yeah,
He move his
boy,
feet. Hey
boy.
man, yeah. So I only met Fred a few times, but
I don't know if I ever met him, but I just heard
uh,
good things about him. I never heard nothing bad about him. Cause
mm,
he wasn't from the Dub, wasn't he? He wasn't
no,
from the Southwest, was he? Yeah,
nah, I think it was out east.
East Side, yeah, East End, yeah.
Mm,
So
yeah, they say they was much younger than us though.
yeah, I remember Terrell because actually he used to roll with Leroy. He was cool with Leroy. Rest in peace to him too. His birthday
Man,
just passed, but yeah.
them kids
I'm trying to
young.
tell these young bulls, man. You got young bulls. You got to take care of your health, man. Stay on top of it, man.
Yeah.
Don't go get them checkups, man. Do all of that stuff. But I know if you ain't got a job, I know it's hard because now it ain't like it used to be where you could do it and pay later. You actually got to pay up front for a lot of stuff now. That's what I'm trying to tell you,
Do
man.
they
Get
do
that
they still got
education,
the
get that skill set.
they
Hmm?
still got that Obamacare?
Man, I'm not even trying to even put myself in that position to even see.
Nah, I just want to know because
I'm pretty sure it's probably still out there, but man, I don't think it cover everything though.
it covered a lot when I had to use it. That was I was like,
Yeah, you still got to pay a copay, didn't you?
mm
You didn't?
no, I ain't pay none of that.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, the
was
only thing I didn't like about Obamacare is it penalized you. I mean, if you didn't have insurance at all,
yeah.
and I think for a business, that's like a for an insurance company, that's like a almost you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Mm-hmm.
If you making where everybody got to have insurance, no matter their conditions, it's almost like they say if you do this for us, you got to make it to where everybody got to have insurance, or they're gonna be penalized on their taxes or whatever. It's kind of weird, man, but I'll leave it right there. It's what it seemed like to me. It's like they made a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you do this, if you make us do this, you're going to have to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I do remember there used to be a time where if you had pre existing conditions, they wouldn't even insure you. They'll say, nah, we'll holler at you. Don't
Yeah,
even
they
worry
can't
about it.
do. Yeah, they can't do that no more, buddy.
Yeah, they can bust your head, though. That's the only thing. They can bust your head. All right, what's the next one? The Western, are you ready for the football season?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Who, who's your team, man? Football
Man, you
team?
know it's go pack go. You know that.
Oh, they just got through paying Jordan Love too.
Yeah, go
Man,
pack go.
boy,
Cut the check.
200 mil, two
Show
hundred
me the
mil.
money. Show me the money.
Woo, Lord
Hey,
have mercy.
I think
You
I
think he
ain't
worth
never.
that much?
Yep.
Yeah, y'all didn't really have no choice when y'all let Aaron Rodgers go.
You ain't got no choice. That's one thing about them dang on Packers, boy. They gonna invest in their quarterback though.
They didn't want to. I can
They
tell you they
didn't
didn't
want
want to. They
to.
thought about it.
They
They
didn't.
thought about it like, boy, we let Jordan Love go. We gonna hurt. He gonna hurt for
Hey,
about 3 or 4 years probably.
hey, man, was So y'all, all right? Now y'all done did that to two of the most premier quarterbacks that ever hit the league. Don't make the mistake again.
They got to get some more receivers though, bro. They got to get some more receivers.
Hey, but
As they let Devontae go, it wasn't the same.
you know, I'm still hurt about that.
Yeah, he was cold too, man.
I almost boycotted it. I was like, why? Hey, man, come on, man.
Yeah. So what you think y'all record gonna be this year? What you think y'all gonna do?
I, I think we'll get 10. I think
You
we'll
think you
win
get
10.
10? Wow. That might
I
be good
think
for
10.
y'all conference though, yeah.
This really ain't, but I think we'll
Cause the
get 10.
thing with the thing rookie quarterbacks I think they get caught up in sometimes is that when you're a rookie and he only played what 5 games last year?
No.
He played the whole season?
Yeah, he played. He played.
It's not a lot of game film on you when you first play. It's not a lot of game film on you. But when teams get the game film on you and they really start breaking you down, that's when you start seeing who good and who not that good. It's easy when you're a rookie and you have some momentum because they don't got that game film. But when they get that game film and start studying you and start making
Mm,
packages for you and stuff,
mm.
and really start making defenses based on your weaknesses and stuff,
I
boy,
don't I don't think it was I don't think he's not too far. he looked like Aaron Rodgers back there for a
Man,
minute.
get out. See, you just talking about I was talking crazy. Now you just
Well,
talking
I
crazy.
said for a minute. For a minute, he looked like Aaron Rodgers back there for a minute.
Man, you crazy. Like
You,
no
hey, you
Aaron
might want
Rodgers, man. You
to,
crazy.
hey, them last 7, 8 games, you might want to go rewatch them film. I was like,
That's like, nah,
he making
you just
passes.
hype because you a fan. You fanboyed out, man.
Yeah,
You
cause I'm
fanned out.
looking. I'm telling you, I'm looking like, whoa,
No, I don't know what
man,
you look. I think you was looking at Henny Vision.
nah, nah. just, just say you didn't watch them. Just say you
Nah,
didn't.
I'm talking about you looking at the Henny Vision, looking
Yeah,
through the Hennessy lens,
yeah.
man.
Anybody tell you, hey man, you forgot how far did we go in the playoffs?
They got beat the Cowboys, what, second round, something like that?
Like,
That's why he got the money because he probably because he beat the Cowboys in the playoffs.
and we ran into San Francisco.
Shout out to him, man, getting that 200 mil, man. Shout out to Jordan Love, man. What do you think about the Cowboys, man? Y'all think y'all gonna have some comp against them, or you think they probably still gonna be
Trash,
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 trash?
trash.
Booty poo, booty poo. Yeah. Hope my boy
Trash.
Belichick find a job, man. Don't nobody they flushed him out, man.
I think
I said the 49ers called him asked do he want to be a defensive coordinator. Man, he said, man, get out of here with
well,
that, man.
that, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Boy.
Yeah, I can
But
see him being
yeah.
an announcer. I can see him being an announcer or something
I
like
don't
that.
think you want to do it. I think he said he want to get back into coaching. He said he gonna be committed to get back into coaching.
Yeah, I think he.
But yeah,
Yeah, did a little time off too.
but yeah, guys, just know football. We're gonna be talking about that through college football and NFL. We definitely gonna be talking about that.
Yeah,
Try to get Mel to come back on here, man. He been busy though, man. I'm trying to get him to come back on here though, man. I was
yeah.
talking to him because I know my kids, they start school Thursday,
Mm. Mm.
so and he teach at the school, so I was trying to, I was talking to him. He said he want to come on and talk about politics. He was messing with me about politics. I was like, hey, you know way more about politics than I do. You way more passionate than I am as well. So I could care less, but
Yeah,
I just like talking about it and try to get the algorithm to pick up on it a little
yeah.
bit.
Man, did you see that? I know
What's
this
that?
off topic.
No, no, go
they,
ahead.
they had Megan Thee Stallion performing at the
Ah,
Florida.
I said, hey, when my daughter was in taekwondo, I just happened to before my phone battery died, and oh
Man,
man,
what I
they
did
went and
was,
got Amber Rose. He said, we got somebody just for that. We gonna get back to style.
hey
What
man.
was she singing? I couldn't hear it because it
Oh
was in
gosh,
taekwondo class.
I don't even know. I wasn't even paying. I looked. I said, "Oh my god."
We've seen this too many times, though, man. It's crazy. Did they play the song though? I can't even hit the thing because they've been dinging me for playing it. If they should have
Oh,
played Bossy, did they play Bossy? Man, that would have been cold.
oh
They didn't
man.
do that. I know they.
Hey, yeah.
Wow. Who else did they
Hey.
have? Who else did they have?
Uh, I didn't see all that. I
We got to talk
saw.
about the podcast Thursday. We got to talk
I
about. I'm about
think
to look it up and
I
talk
saw
about it.
that. I saw that she said. She was trying to quote Quavo, but I was like,
Uh
oh
oh.
gosh. I was like, oh god.
Uh oh.
Somebody said, Kamala and Megan Thee Stallion got two things. At least they got two things in common. They get love locking up black people. Oh man, I was like, oh.
Oh man, people kill me with that. It's like, man, she a DA. Like, are people expecting her like if a black person come in there, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna have to let you go because you black. I'm gonna have to give you just a slap on the wrist. Is that what they expecting?
No, no.
I mean, what are they expecting her to do? I don't get it. If you break the law, you gotta roll. You rolling the dice,
It's,
and you break the law. You gotta accept what come with it, right?
man, you accept what come with it, but
But right, but okay.
if you're looking at it from your angle, you're looking at it from I've never done anything wrong, or
I
I've
know I've
never.
done a lot of things wrong. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to tell you. So
but is it
accountability,
right?
man?
Yeah, I mean,
Accountability.
you can pick. That's one of the things, man. A lot of people that do stuff, some, not a lot, but most in most cases, people can accept, what comes with it, unless it's murder or something like that. Then they be crying and stuff like that. But like when it come to like drug case, okay, do you think uh 20 years is okay if I have a pound of weed. I ain't never been in trouble. Do you think that's do you think that's a great thing?
Here's the deal: whether I think it's okay
It's
or
just
not,
yes or no. Yes or no.
you're taking a chance, right or
Mm-mm.
wrong, right or
Yeah.
wrong.
But do you
You
think
don't. You don't, the thing about the legal system
is it
for
excessive?
minorities, you don't even know what the chance you taking. You don't even know what's at the end of that road. You just guessing.
I-
If I get caught, it could be
Is that
this.
it?
It could be A, B, or C. You don't even know. That's why it's just good to avoid it if you can. That's all I'm saying.
But it's good to avoid it. It's good to avoid it, but it comes down to it. Sometimes you gotta do it.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you sometimes you just ain't got no options. Like fuck, forget this. You know what
And
I'm
and,
saying?
and see when and like I said, I've been in that kind of mindset and got in trouble so many times. That's what I'm saying. You that kind of mindset, you
Man,
would do that and then be like, man, it's almost like say, yeah, go ahead and give me 20 years. That's
mm-mm.
how I had to look at it for me not to do it. That's
Yeah,
how I had to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
20 years for a pound of weed is
But they
crazy.
looked it up, man. I think
That's
Vlad said she only locked up like 50 people.
that phew, only 50, man.
What was this? What in the world?
What was it?
Uh-oh. That's
Man,
one of them. I think that's one of them little scammers, man. IG. I don't know
yeah,
what's up with that.
yeah,
That's
that's
scary stuff, man.
yeah.
I'm looking at
Oh,
them comments. I don't know what's up
oh,
with that.
yeah.
Them scammers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, we said the wrong thing. My bad. The thoughts
No,
that I
no,
said.
somebody. I'm not gonna put on screen. I tell you off air. It's pretty crazy. Somebody named IG. I don't even know what that means, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep rolling. But no, I'm saying like they had like she locked up like half a billion, half a 500 million black dudes or something. They said it was like only 50 dudes or something like that. I don't know.
Hey, come on.
I
It's way
digress. I
more
don't
than
know.
that. It's way more than that. But she, like you say, she got a job. But that's pretty. When you hand out years like that, or agree to it, that's pretty excessive, man. Just for them to turn around 10 years later and be like, "Oh, it's legal now. Don't worry about it." No, man.
I think that what I'm saying is, if you was in her shoes, what would you have done?
I wouldn't
You're a
be in my
DA.
shoe. I
You're
wouldn't
a
be no.
DA.
I
No,
would.
but you asked me a question like that. I'm just asking,
I
what
wouldn't
would you
be.
have done if you was in her
I
shoes?
wouldn't. That's excessive, man. That's
He said, what? No,
you.
what would you have done though? What would you do? That's what I'm saying.
What would I do,
Yeah.
man? I'm gonna look at it realistically. You want
Mhm.
people to keep being recycled into the system, or do you want them to get help? That's how I look at it. Cause the only thing you did once stuff like that is on your record, it's on your record unless you get it sealed up or whatever.
Mhm.
But other
And
than
that's
that,
why we make the Thinking Game podcast. We trying to tell them don't even play around and get it on your record. Just don't even play around.
but it's a yin and a yang to it, man.
It
Just
is. It
it
is.
happens.
But
You
they not
know,
accepting the yang though. They doing the yin, but they don't want to accept the yang. That's
you
what I'm
ex-
saying.
you accept it, but society is so messed up. Like, okay, yeah, I made a
You got to
mistake
affect.
yeah, I made a mistake when I was 20 or 18. I shouldn't be continue to get penalized because the world is the state haven't caught on to other states. A lot of well, not a lot. The states that I know, like places like Texas or something like that, they
Mhm.
hire felons, but states like Arkansas, they might hire them for a little bit and be like, "Oh, we can't hire you full time. We can only bring you in part time, or no, we can only bring you in through contract, which I don't have to pay that. I don't have to insure it, all that man, all that crap. And I'm not even a felon. I'm speaking up
Yeah,
for
I'm not either. I'm just
it.
saying. I'm telling kids, man, think before you even do it. Like sometimes you hear people be tough and say, I'm gonna stand 10 toes down." It's like you don't even know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think you even know what you're saying when you say I'm gonna stand 10 toes down.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to get these kids to realize. Like, even when you go in the corporate world,
Yeah,
a lot of times, don't nobody ask you where you from in the corporate world. They just want to know, can you do the job and do you have the skill?
yeah.
Period. They don't care if you're from the East End. They don't care if you're from the South End. They don't care if you're from Southwest. They don't care if you're from Sleepy Hollow. They don't care if you're from North Side. None of that. They don't even know nothing about Silver City Court. You know what I'm saying?
But they don't ask you, but they gonna do their background. They gonna do their background
Man,
check. They're
man,
going to.
listen,
They're going
listen.
to.
Unless you got it on your record, that's what I'm saying. Avoid it. If you don't, I've never had somebody ask me about where I was from.
They don't ask you because they are like you speaking it is from like business, but once you get into the business like that, where they were like, "Hey, come on over for we're having grill and stuff. Bring the family." They already
What?
already they already did they check on you. You don't even know it.
Yeah, I never really did those kind of things. I'm saying as
Yeah.
far as like working, like when you get into the job field and stuff like that. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Um,
Man,
most jobs they only do background checks on your job, unless like I said you have a felony or something. They really ask you that on the application, but um,
you know,
if you kind of can stay clean from that,
yeah,
stay off the spectrum of that, man, you could kind of do some stuff. I think that's what we're trying to get the kids to change. That generation is trying to stay clean, man. Cause boy,
yeah,
you go down that road, man. It's hard. It's really hard. It get really
yes,
hard. You got to get real creative in your thinking and how you make money. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it really not worth it. You know what I'm saying? In my
yeah.
opinion, but.
And don't
And
be
I had to make
spending.
that decision, man. Like growing up in the hood, you got to make that
Hmm.
decision.
Hmm.
If you wanna go to the street side of the spectrum,
Boy, it's tough. You see.
or if you go on the civilian side, it could be tough because you get ridiculed all the time. Oh, you weak. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. This dude's a cupcake. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
I got to the point of my head was like, you're right. I am. I have no problem with that. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to walk around with that jacket on. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
felony jacket, boy. Because that's
yeah,
a hot jacket to walk
yeah.
around
But
in, man. You know what
like I
I'm saying?
say, hey, growing up in the South, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of dudes
Yeah,
struggle with that.
it's people that was felons or whatever, but they used to kick that knowledge to you also. Hey man, you ain't gotta do that. Don't even worry about it. But your curiosity will bring you to it. Be like, man, it's tough to. I hear what you saying, old school, but sure, hey, man, we taking a bath, warming up water in the microwave. You know what I'm
But you know what? You know what? You know what killed my curiosity though? It's pretty
saying?
crazy. I'm not gonna say I wasn't curious because I used to hang around dudes like that. But when you see a dude get killed, that you think that's cool, he don't. A dude that's a hustler, but he don't kill nobody. He not violent. He just a
Mhm.
straight up hustler, but he still end up getting killed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it
Casual.
showed me the streets don't care who you are, man. You could get killed.
Yeah.
You know, they don't care
Yeah.
if you don't bother nobody or if you do bother. A lot of
Uh,
times, the dude who do put in the work, nobody mess with them because they fear like if I go mess with dude, he probably gonna kill me.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you don't bother nobody, it seems like you become food. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, but that's just
Yeah.
how the game goes.
And
Like you can't be successful in the streets and not be violent. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And it's
yeah.
not worth it because the
What
violence that's what gets you in jail. The stuff, the work you
man?
put in. You know what I'm saying?
And it comes with it. It's like that's one of them things. It comes with it, but you gotta know that what come that's what come with it. It comes with it.
Yeah,
So I tell in all these little kids, man, the ones that's willing to listen, I talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
them. But the ones
That's
that
right,
ain't,
man. Tell
hey,
you about OG Percy, man. He said when he was in jail, he said, man, you don't have no privacy. He said, imagine. He said they call it the stripper pole in jail, which is crazy. But he said, imagine 75 poles. Each pole got 4 shower heads on it, and you taking a shower with 3 other dudes with no dividers. Ain't no
mm,
privacy. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? And you taking a shower with probably 100 and some dudes a clip.
mhm.
And that's
Yeah,
crazy. He said, man, that's crazy, man. He said,
Stuff.
man, some dudes can't even fathom that. Like that's what you saw. You standing 10 toes down. That's kind of the stuff you asking for. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
The stuff you take for
Having to
granted.
stab somebody, like you can shoot somebody. It's easy to shoot at somebody, but when you got to stab somebody, that's personal, man. That's
Mhm.
up close and personal, man.
Mhm. Man.
When a dude can do that, I think, and when you get to that point in your head, man, it ain't nothing you probably can't do. When you blowing, when a dude say, I can take this and blow a hole in you,
Mhm.
man, that's a whole other mentality, man.
No.
A
Nah.
lot of dudes ain't built for that, ain't ready for that kind of mentality. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
no.
It's
Ain't
just
no.
that's a whole nother mentality, man. You know what I'm saying? Stab
Hey,
somebody with an ice pick, man.
man.
Crazy, man.
Ice pick a pen.
And
Man.
he not barely tapping. You talking about
Hey.
man.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, I get the part where they saying she was locking a lot of black dudes up, but I was saying the accountability of it is, man, you got to understand when you get in that legal system, man, you taking them chances, that legal system, you just don't know what is on the other side of that coin. You know what I'm saying? It's always the random stuff that'll mess you up. You know what I'm saying? And you get hit with it, and it's just your time. Kamala right there looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah. You know it. Most of them know it. But they would say you only, most of them know it, but they don't think it'll happen to
Yeah, that's true. They think that asterisk to the rule. Been
them.
there. Even with dudes that talk to different girls, I've been there too. That's what I'm saying. That's my vice. That was my vice when I was younger, talking to different girls. You understand that there's a chance you can have a lot of babies out of wedlock if you keep rolling the dice.
Hmm.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. But the question is, how many jumps do you have until you start getting lower and lower? Every time you jump, you closer to the candlestick. Some dudes didn't realize they didn't have no jump at all. They just kept getting burned by the candlestick. Now you 8 kids into it. You like, man, I need to stop trying to jump over this candlestick, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can jump over the candlestick one time and
And
goddamn.
then when you start getting older, some dudes you good when you're younger, but when you start getting older, man, you can't jump over the candlestick. You just don't have enough jump. So every vice got its consequences. You got to think about that.
Oh, yeah.
So when we talking about sports, bro, do regular people have off seasons to improve like they do in sports? That's the
Yeah.
one thing. People always talk about athletes, but in regular people, man,
Yes.
you do that working schedule so much. Do you really have an off season? You know what I'm saying? Because you
Sir,
so
you always have all season. Yes,
hmm?
sir. Yeah, yeah. You always have all
Yeah,
season. It might
yeah.
not be
I'm
as
in
long
off
as you
season.
think. It might
Yeah,
not be as long as you think, as you
I'm with
want
you.
it to be. It might not
COVID
be.
was my off season. That's when
Yeah.
I was able to go back to school. Times like time almost paused and slowed down, and
Yeah.
I was like, God, what am I supposed to be doing? It's like I'm supposed to be doing. I don't want to waste this time, Lord. What am I supposed to be doing? Like, yeah, you need to go ahead and go to school, man, so you
Yeah.
can get this money, get to the bag, man.
Yeah.
Do more
I,
stuff, cause
it is
yeah,
slower
that
for
was,
me.
huh,
It
huh.
is slower for me.
I'm talking about as far as like
Yeah.
activities
Yeah. Yeah.
outside your job and stuff, because it's like
Yeah.
almost everything kind of shut down. You know what I'm saying? Outdoor activities and stuff. And then like I was trying to tell my homeboy, colleges they wasn't as strict with admissions and stuff because the attendance was so low. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they'll try everything they can to get you in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I took advantage of that too. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna talk about this when I get done with school. People be saying college is hard, but right now, in my opinion, I think college is easy. You just gotta do the work. It's the easiest because they don't want to lose attendance. I mean, if you're not attending, they're not making money. You know what I'm saying? It's a business at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't want to fail you unless you just absolutely do nothing. That's the only people I seen fail in my classes is the people that do absolutely nothing. I mean, nothing. Those are
Mm-hmm.
the people I see fail. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about don't do no work at all. Barely
Yeah.
come to class, don't do nothing. I don't even know why they even do it. You like wasting money because it's your money. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, regular people do have off season. You got to be aware to know when your off season is and
Right.
know to improve. Because sometimes you can have the off season, but you're not doing nothing to improve. Just like NBA players, they go to off season, and all they do is kick it. They don't improve. All they do is go to Magic City or whatever they do. Watch the Magic show. They never improve. Come
Mm-hmm.
back to the NBA. I just play my way back in shape. You know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying? You know, everybody not a cyborg. Everybody not a universal soldier. You know what I'm saying? So
And it
you
can
gotta
be just a
realize that.
weekend. You be like, it can be
Yeah.
one weekend, and you be like,
But you
dang.
see a lot of videos. I'm about to find some of the videos. We gotta do some reviews on them on the podcast. A thinking game. It's a lot of people out there making these videos saying that I quit $158,000 job or something like that, or
Mm-hmm.
I don't like working 9 to 5. Life and it's hard. You know, just little stuff like that. And they be getting a lot of views and stuff too. But it's like, what do you
Damn.
think life is supposed to be? You know what I'm saying?
They not giving the full details of what
This
happened.
one
But
dude said he left a job because he's working in Texas or something. He was a cybersecurity. He was making
mhm.
158,000. He said he left the job because that job wasn't teaching him anything. He said he's too young to work a job. That's a job you work when you 50 because it was mostly like it was kind of laid back, I guess.
Yeah.
I was like, man, are you out of your mind, man?
That's what you work
But
for.
you know how hard it is to get to that.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you're so young, you don't think about that. Like
Mm-hmm.
most people don't even get to jobs like that
Mm-hmm.
in their whole lifetime. They don't even get to
Oh.
jobs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine making that much money and cut grass at the same time?
Man, I'm probably
Man,
gonna
that's
get fired.
crazy.
They gonna
Huh?
look at some go out of my black hat. Oh,
And that,
excuse me, y'all.
you said, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you make that kind of money and then cut grass, a lot of time, and then guess what? The money that you make cutting grass, you could use that as tax write-offs to not pay as much. And now you beating the system, but you got to understand how to think like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just
Mhm.
working just 9 to 5. But that's why I was telling you about that the other day with the politics. So a lot of that at high level politics don't affect the local level. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But some people think it do, but it really you don't make enough money for. Well, I don't. I don't. I'm gonna say I don't make enough money for the White House politics to affect me right now.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm making Bill Gates money, it probably will. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I don't make enough money like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I just don't.
It
All right.
trickles.
So go ahead.
It trickles down, but okay.
Yeah. All right. Pick one. Tony Kukoc or Tony Parker.
Man, quit playing.
Who you going with? Tony Kukoc or Tony
Man,
Parker?
that boy Tony Parker, man, quit playing.
Man, I'm going with Tony Kukoc, man.
Man, you tripping.
Man, he's the only one that can play on there with Scotty and Mike. Are you
Oh, get
kidding?
out of here.
Are
Get
you
out
kidding?
of here. Get out of
Man, that was
here.
balling when they got him. That's why
Get
they
out,
won 3 more championships. What?
get out of here.
He was good international player too. That's why they drafted him. Remember they played against him? They had to double team him. They had to
Uh,
double team him to shut him out. Remember
uh,
that? Scotty and
yeah,
Mike had to
that
double
was,
team him to shut him out.
no, they had a, that's who, Jerry Krause loved.
Yeah, he was Luca before Luca, wasn't he?
Nah.
Six
Uh,
eight, could shoot the three, could dribble the ball,
mm,
could do everything.
mm.
Tony Kukoc was
That's
pretty
like
good.
saying, with that analogy, that's like saying Vlade Divac was Jokic before Jokic. Could be
No, I
some
think
truth to it. There could be some
I
truth
think
to it.
he kind of was, but I think Vladi smoking them cigarettes, man. He smoking them cigars and cigarettes too
Cigar,
much
yeah,
though,
definitely
man.
cigar.
Yeah, I think he was smoking Newports at halftime too, man.
Mm-mm. It was cigar.
Yeah,
Smoking them
yeah,
Cuban.
yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Cook Coach was good. Don't get me wrong.
I know he was. He just sitting there talking crazy.
But Tony Parker, barely 6'1", 6'2". Oh, man.
He played for the Spurs though. That system kind of shielded
No,
him
no. That's what opened it up.
because he was getting
That's,
cooked by them young point guards though. He was getting cooked.
Yeah, later on.
Chauncey Billups used to cook them when they played
Yeah.
them in the finals. Who
Hey,
Chauncey didn't cook though?
I was about to
Chauncey
say,
was a
man,
monster.
y'all forget
Chauncey was a
the
beast.
y'all forget the Boosie fade with a part Chauncey.
Nah, he wasn't
He
like
last.
but that when he was that piston Chauncey, he was on the weights, man. I used to play with him on 2K. Dude had like 98 low posts, bro. As a point
Yeah,
guard.
that was
I used to
big.
just post dudes up with him at the point guard. I used to get so mad, man.
He ain't that good, man. I don't know. Chauncey
If they
was
if they if they get him, if they would draft him, so I wouldn't get him. Then I'd go get Baron Davis. You know what I'm saying?
it.
He had 99 handle. You couldn't rip him, man. He could do any
Mm-hmm.
dribble move you want. You couldn't rip him. I think he had a high post game too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, so our next one with the Olympics, you got Dominique Dawes or Simone Biles.
I'm biased. Dominique Dawes, fine,
Yeah, yeah,
beautiful.
you beat me, Dominique Dawes. Yeah, she was a beast.
That
Simone a
though,
beast too, but she was a beast.
yeah, Dominique
Dominique
was
was a beast. Don't forget about her, guys. Dominique was a beast. Go look up, young people. If you didn't
mm,
know, go look up. She was a beast. But
beast.
Simone Biles, we was at Larry's today, man. I don't know why my kids they love Larry's pizza, bro. My son,
Yeah,
dude,
it is.
love Larry's pizza, man.
Mm. Y'all
Now he
took him to the
starting to
one.
eat more, but he only eat cheese pizza though. That's the
Oh,
thing.
good. Oh man. Oh man. I can't say
Man, he
that.
love Larry's. If I say you want to go to Larry's, yeah, let's go to Larry's, dude. Yeah, let's go to Larry's, man.
I
So his
can't say.
face light up. Try to take
Hey,
him out to eat for school start, cause school they start school Thursday. Matter of fact, yeah.
uh, you take him to that one downtown yet?
Nah, the one downtown only open during lunch. We usually go
Lunch.
to the
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
No, we
Uh,
don't have time for that one.
yeah.
Usually we used to go to the one on Cantor. That's the one we used to like going to because it was really laid back. But then
Mm-hmm.
they moved out of them because they raised the price up on the lease, so they
Yeah.
they moved shop over there to the one on Canis. So we used to go
Mm.
over there, go to that
Oh,
one on
that was the
Canis.
the one on Candace was used to be the one on Candace.
No, both of them are kind of affiliated with each other. They
Oh,
was one and the same, and but the one on Cantor was just more laid back. It was more
yeah, yeah.
space. It was a
I
little bit
already know.
bigger.
Way bigger.
Man, we should love going to that one. Man, it was one point we actually was going to that Larry's almost. It seemed like every other weekend or every weekend. Some that
Mm-hmm.
point that went on cancer because it was so laid back.
Yeah.
Kids go eat the cheese pizza. Okay, whatever. As long as you eat something, then eat what we eat, and then be done. So yeah. But man, thanks guys for watching this show. Let us know what you think. And man, I gotta get with you and Jay, man. I gotta ask y'all what y'all think about like meeting up at like Willow Beach or something like that. Something that's closer to y'all, man, or something like that. It's outside or something.
Yeah,
Um,
just let me know ahead of time.
yeah. What y'all think about that? So we can start trying to record in person a little bit more. I think that'd be cool. Try to work on that for you guys. Make this content
Mm-hmm.
for y'all, man. But thanks guys for watching again. Appreciate y'all for checking us out. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching on Facebook. We appreciate all the love. And man, what's your how do you want people to contact you, bro? We gotta start plugging the lawn business on the
Uh,
podcast. We're gonna have to talk about that offline. Put like some kind of you want them to hit you up on social media. We'll do
oh,
that, and I'll try to have that so we can push that. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
think that'd
you
be
go
cool.
go to the Facebook page, REM Cuts, ARIMCUTZ.
It's a Facebook page
Yep, just for
just for
learn.
okay.
Yeah, because if you go to my regular page, I'm pretty uncut.
So is REM cuts or REM just REM?
REM Cuts.
REM
C
cuts. Okay.
C CUTZ.
Okay. Cool. At Facebook, try to make a link that can show up on the screen. So when we do the podcast, we can plug that in. See if we can get you out there, man.
Cut yards.
The unofficial sponsor, REM Cuts, unofficial
Yeah.
sponsor of the
Oh yeah,
podcast.
I'm official sponsor.
But But all right, guys, we finna get off here, man. Talk some stuff, man, real quick, man. Thanks for watching, man. Thanks for hitting the buttons. And we are signing out. Peace.